What's up, nerds? Gozmaster here with another magic puzzle quest. Today's quest, Subira, Tulzidi Caravanner. A mythic 10 for a legendary creature with bravery and haste, 3/4 red creature, human shaman. When this creature attacks your other creatures with base power 3 or less, gain double strike and unblockable until end of turn. At the beginning of the combat on your turn, you may discard all cards from your hand. If you do, your creatures with base power 3 or less get +3/+3 until the end of turn, and you draw 3 cards. Is this card good? We're about to find out. I've actually built a couple of decks around this, my standard Pauper and my OP build. Let's get to it. Subira, Tulzidi Caravanner. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Any family members of her that know how to pronounce it correctly, please reach out and let me know how I'm supposed to do that, all right? So there's 2 synergies here. One would be drawing, or 3 synergies. Drawing cards, discarding cards, and creatures with 3 or less power that get beefed up whenever they do that. So let me show you what I came up with. You know, I love doing these Pauper builds because I find cards that I never even thought of before, and they're a lot of fun. Like Rubblebelt Rioters. Rubblebelt Rioters is a 11 casting creature, red-green, haste, 1/5. That's all, he's only 1/5. Human berserker. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets +X/+O until end of turn, where X is the greatest power amongst creatures you control. Okay, it's fancy. Splendor Mare is just there for cycling for lifelink. That's all. Gatekeeper Gargoyle. What, guys? What are you doing? I know, watch this. 13 casting cost, flying 3/3, colorless creature artifact Gargoyle. When this creature enters the battlefield, it gets +1/+1 for each gate and gate reinforcement you control. So guess what we're doing? Gateway Plaza, support card, land, gate. It's a gate, costs 10, it's colorless. When the support enters the board, drain 4 mana from your hand. I don't like that. If you can't, the support loses 1 shield. I don't care, let it drain. At the beginning of your turn, convert 2 gems to your Planeswalker's color for each gate you control, up to 6. It's a bomb, it does it 1 at a time, it's great. So this is Guild Summit, this is our card draw. So that's our mana get, this is our card draw. 7 mana, blue, 2 shield. When the support enters the board, or whenever a gate enters the board under your control, draw a card, then that card gains mana equal to the amount of gates and gate reinforcements you control. Awesome, up to 3. Meh. But that's why it's an uncommon, not a rare. Azorius Guildgate. So Azorius Guildgate costs 5, support land. At the beginning of your turn, convert 1 gem to blue or white for each gate and gate reinforcement you control, up to 5. Right? Good. Boros Guildgate. It is the same thing, but for red and white. And then we have Izzet, a Guildgate for blue and red. And then elimination, consume 9, destroy target creature your opponent controls with the greatest power, then gain life equal to that creature's power. Very good control. As you can guess, this is a party looking to happen here that basically allows you to go out and get a ton of conversion. And when the Gateway Plaza goes off at the beginning of your turn, it basically fuels your entire hand, which allows you to do some massive damage. But does it do massive damage, guys? Can it really win a game? Let's go try it out in training grounds. All right, first off, we're going to get Guild Summit out right away. All right, we're going to go here, hopefully, to get a white drop. Didn't happen. Gateway Plaza is going to go there. A red swap here, actually. I'll take the white swap. All right, so we want to, in the beginning, we really want to concentrate. If they're not dropping any threats, we really want to concentrate on getting all of our gates out because it drives the rest of the engine. So we're going to take the blue swap there. Get that out, draw a card, and we're good. All right, she's about to drop a creature, and you can see that we're starting to get the transformations already, but they are going to get stronger and stronger. Take the blue match there. That's a big critter. And now you start to see some of the functionality of that. All right, so we want to get 6 here, so we can eliminate that critter right away. We can go here, that's fine. Get to that. We gain 11 life. Not really, but we destroy their creature and say go. So that card is really good for defense right out the gate, especially if they're not overwhelming us with creatures right in the beginning. All right, here we see the transformation. Love those conversions. I'll go one more summit because I want to see this out, and Boros. And I'm actually going to mute the Splendor Mare so it doesn't somehow magically cast next turn. All right, let's go here. All right. Do we have any removal? I think we drew a removal spell. There's some blue conversion. I love it, man. Look at that. Look at that. It fuels your hand. It's so pretty. So pretty. Now we want to get any other gates. Yes, there is. We want to get those gates out because this is coming out now. In fact, I'm going to hold this back in case they eliminate my other creature. And we're going to go there. And for some reason, it's not letting me cast that spell, which is weird. I don't understand why. But that's okay. And you can see that 1/5 goes to a 10/5 because it gained the 9 power of that creature. Now, where's Subira? Come on, Subira, where are you? We need you. It's time. Look at that conversion. That's sick. Now, in this build, her third ability is ridiculous. It's really, really powerful. Now, we don't want that. We can cycle this away because we're actually going to be giving this lifelink. We don't need that creature, so we can get rid of that. And we'll use her third ability because every time we cast a non-creature spell, it basically powers our deck up to go do crazy things. Come on, man. Where's Subira? All right, so since we want to draw again, another function that Splendor Mare has is that it helps us cycle through our deck to find the cards we're looking for. Still not seeing it, though. Subira is missing MIA, and that's okay. I don't want to win that way. Hear what I say? All right, let's get her done. Boom, that's gone. We gain 8 life. Good defense. And we can shoot her in the face, Tamio. Shoot her in the face again. There she is. What's up, Subira? Nice of you to join the parties. Face. Is that it? 10, gain life. 9, gain life. But you know what's better than just 10 and 9 swings? Oh, look at you have such a big creature. I am so intimidated by what you can do. Whatever will I do at these times? I know what I'll do. All I want is destruction. And yes, let's do that. Can we get some good cascades? We could possibly landfall into the blue. Let's see. Nope, no go, but that's all right. We did everything we wanted to. Nope, we want to shoot face because we want the game. This is game. We're game over already. Oh, you know what I forgot? I should have put her down lower. I drained the 4 out of that. All right, next turn I'll win game. And that's something you have to be mindful of. When the Plaza hits the board, I should have muted it. That was a misplay. That way I could cast out Subira, and that would have been game last turn. But that's all right, though, because we're going to do it again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Yes, queen. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to unmute Gargoyle. Do we have any? Yep, we have a gate. We have that. We have that. We have that. And we'll go here. Landfall. Bam. Let's get it all out. You ready? Shoot it to the face. All right. Next. Oh, look at you have such a big creature. I am so intimidated. That becomes a 16. That becomes a 9.
Whatever will I do at these
we
times?
confirm. Throw those cards away. She has haste. They're all good right now. We draw 3 cards. That guy gets 24, becomes a 24 with double strike and lifelink. And that's game. Had we done that a couple of turns earlier, if Subira wasn't playing shy, you would have been able to see that happen earlier and ended the game very, very quickly. So as according to this, we win. Battle log says, go up here, 21. So that was cut that in half. You're about a 10-turn deal. It took 10 turns basically to win that game. A little bit longer than we expected. Probably could have won about the 8-turn mark with this build. This does take a little longer because you have to ramp up the gates build. But this works really, really well. But this isn't the broken build. Ready to see that? Let's go. Welcome to the OP build with Subira, Tulzidi Caravanner. You already know what I'm going to be putting in this deck, but that's all right. In this case, we're going to be using Glinthorn Buccaneer. Now we're using the second part of our ability where we discard a card. This card is ridiculous. For 12 mana, red creature with haste, 3/5, creature Minotaur Pirate. Whenever you discard a card, this creature deals 3 damage to your opponent's Planeswalker. Activate 3, discard a card, then draw a card. Cool, right? So they're going to be taking 3 damage every time we discard a card. Okay. Chandra's Pyreling. Pay special attention here. This is an uncommon card. 8 mana casting cost, red, 2/4, Elemental Lizard. When you deal non-combat damage to your opponent's Planeswalker, This creature gets +2/+0 and gains double strike until end of turn. Well, that's sassy. Whatever could be doing that there? We already know Splendor, Mare, but give me some lifelink. Thrill of Possibility. Discard a card, then draw 2 cards. Adamant Red, those cards gain 3 mana. Yeah, baby. Ruinous Ultimatum, just in case you get behind or there's a bigger creature on the side of the board we want to just one-shot. We can use our second ability with Narset to be able to cast that and do 22 damage. Whirlwind of Thought, we want to hit our ultimate as quickly as possible. 8 mana, white, blue, red card for an enchantment. When you cast a non-creature card, draw a card, then you gain 3 loyalty. This effect can trigger up to 4 times, so you're gaining 16 loyalty per turn. We want to be at our second loyalty ability or second Planeswalker ability as quickly as possible because of the rest of this deck. Song of Creation. You know what Song of Creation does? Support card, enchantment. When you draw your first land support each turn, it gains full mana. When you cast a non-land card, draw 2 cards, resourceful 5. The first card in your hand gains 3 mana for each other card in your hand. And the end of your turn, discard all but the first card of your hand. Glorious! That works in conjunction with, let me get back to him, Glint. What else? Mirror of March, 12 mana red, 3 shield, support card, enchantment. When the support is on the board, your creatures gain haste. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if there are 9 or more red gems, reinforce that creature, destroy 5 random gems. Repeat this process at the end of your turn. This creature you control was reinforced by the support. It loses all of its reinforcements. Good deal. And then, of course, what's better than all of that multiple times? Fire Emancipation for 3x the combat damage. Let's show you what this stupid deck does. It is so synergized. All right, so it's us versus Vraska in Blix Turds. All right, let's get this combo to go off. So ideally what you want to have down is you want all 3 of your creatures on the board with Song of Creation out somehow. So we're going to Thrill of Possibility here right away to dig to our play cards. And we'll go here. Boom. Another Thrill, another Splendor. Just do that round over again, guys. You get to take that same turn again. ×2, come on. All right, well, since we have some critters, let's actually do this. Do we have another cycle? We don't. Let's actually get past those. Guess we're going to go here. Yeah, okay, not too shabby, Abby. Oh, there's Chandra's Pyreling. Good. There's a wolf. I don't like wolves. All right, there's another Chandra's Pyreling. I don't need 2 of you, dog. All right, so we actually do want Fire Emancipation to get charged up. And I think we're just going to cycle here. Yeah, there's Glinthorn. Now I just need... Let's actually play a defensive role here. Let's actually get out Ruinous. Guess we're going blue. All right, there she is. All right, so we got all 3 of my critters. I might just start powering this up and just doing it the hard way. Let's do one more turn, charging up her ultimate ability. All right, so I'm taking some face damage. I'm not drawing anything in particular. I have 2 Pyrelings. I don't need 1. I should have thrown that out last turn. All right, let's nuke the board. I really want Fire Emancipation. All right, one more turn. Let's see if we can draw a really big support that'll allow us to start going off. So let's go here. Boom, boom. He's got nothing charged up in his hand, so I'm not really worried. He'll just take a turn and give it a push. Let's see if we can draw some big support. No, it's another Chandra's Pyreling. All right, well, let's go here. Not now. We need all these creatures on the board. All right, now our second ability is charged up. There we go. That's what we want. Let's actually do this. Second ability charge. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I was hoping to be able to draw into... Actually, I do want that. I don't want these. I already have those. I want to somehow be able to get into a Fiery Emancipation. There's one. Let's see if we can get... I'm not going to get to it, though, am I? All right, so there's that. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I got it. Hey, it worked. All right, here we go. Watch the fireworks. Yes, confirm. Bam. Plus. Oh, he doesn't have haste. I don't have Mirror March out. No! So we have to do it next turn. Oh, Mirror March was the setup. That's the other card we needed. Boom and boom. We said yes. We're going to draw 3 more cards. Those all get +3. Oh my goodness, that would have been game in 1 turn. 1 turn kill. but no haste, alas. Bam. Actually, still might happen. Boom, and no, I won't. Close, though. Close, so close. It's going to be 4 short. Oh, 3-7 short. Man, so close to a 1-turn kill. So close. That's all right. It's happening this turn, and no lifelink either. Oh, no, it's back up to 11 life. Whatever will we do? All right, and then this is just simply... I'm actually going to discard this. I'm going to use the secondary ability. Boom, discard a card, gets powered up. And we draw 3 more cards. There's Mirror March. And we get all the manas. What do we want to do? I think we'll do... We don't need you again, so we'll go Mirror March. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Discards a card, draws a card. I know, I'm milking it. I'm totally milking it, but I really, really like this deck. It's awesome when you can get a turn 2 combo out, Song just comes in, drops Mirror March, you actually wind up ramping into Fiery Emancipation on the next turn, and it's over by turn 3. It's so fun. It's such a fun, synergistic build. I love it. I highly recommend it. Okay, so would I change anything in the Pauper build? I love Rubblebelt Rioters in this deck. I think it's so much fun. Alas, it's going to be leaving us here in a couple months, but it's a really good card. Splendor Mare is awesome for giving life gain on both sets. I think it's fantastic. And then the Gates is an engine that you can pretty much use to run anything. It's a little bit on the slower side. It's basically those 5 gates. These 5 gates do what Song of Creation does in 1 card. Ridiculously overpowered card, but I love it. And this is just a fun build. There's a ton of cards between here and the OP build that you can go after, but this is the look at the Subira. I highly encourage, if you pick her up, you got a good card. There's so many good cards right now in Standard, so many good fun build-arounds that are available to you, and the synergy between Narset and Fiery Emancipation. Already have one on the board, use your secondary ability, ditch it, get 22 mana, and cast all of your little micro cards out there in a hurry. Have a big creature on their side, ditch Ruinous Ultimatum. Instead of trying to cast it, use your secondary ability, destroy their creature, draw 3 cards, go ham. And then if you wind up discarding with Subira, you wind up having Glint, go do 3 damage per card discarded, and Chandra gets double the force, and with Fiery Emancipation on the board, it's game over. What did you think about today's build? What do you think about Subira? What did I miss? What could I have improved upon, and what other cards do you want me to break? As always, the quest is not a quest unless I have a party to go out and campaign with, so I appreciate you being here. I know you could have been anywhere in the world, but the truth of the matter is, it really helps if you subscribe, if you get the notifications turned on, ding ding, and most importantly, comment and engage with the channel. Let me know exactly what you're looking for. Recommend us out to friends, share the posts, it's always appreciated. We want to grow this channel out, and we want this channel to reflect what you need as a Magic Puzzle Quest player. I appreciate you. Till our next quest, my friends, swords up, and I will see you in the next one.